Hey everybody, Kat here. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. It's Thursday morning, and I tell ya, the news, it's all about Harry and Meghan. As ever, Harry's life is just imploding from just the public disdain alone for his past actions. Spare and Netflix and Polo and all the fake awards he's amassed and all the stupid interviews and speeches he's given. The guy has just fallen out of favor all over the place. And I mean, if that wasn't enough, notwithstanding all of that, is Charity African Parks. Oh my God, it's just mired in scandal, criminal activity, and graft. It's just a mess. And he's not made a public statement. He's not addressed any of the issues surrounding that. And now he's had to step down as patron of Centibelli, Forget Me Not, that he founded in honor of his mother's memory to help children with AIDS in Africa, right? And it's just fallen apart. Him and Prince Siso of Lesotho, who was his partner in starting the charity, was also a patron. Well, he's had to step down too. The board of directors has resigned. The infighting is epic, and it surrounds the treatment of its chair, Dr. Sophie Chandauka. You remember her. She's the one at the polo, for the charity polo game for Centibelli, that Meghan pushes out of the way on the podium. Well, now I'll read you a part of her statement. There are people in this world who behave as though they are above the law and mistreat people and then play the victim and victim card and use the very press they disdain to harm people who have the courage to challenge their conduct. That was only part of her statement. Just quite a swipe at Prince Harry, indeed. The board tried to get rid of her, and she filed a suit against them. It's an ongoing mess. Nonetheless, Harry just walks away and leaves a burning heap in his aftermath, much like Meghan. They're quite a pair, and Meghan, oh my God, it never stops. Confessions of a Female Founder is upcoming on Lebanata. So far as I know, there's no big names that have been associated as guests. Nothing like that is leaked. And I mean, given her past record, it's already getting panned before it's even begun. Well, that's par for the course with Meghan. That's how she operates, And her behavior, the worse the press is, the more antics we see. Photoshop pictures of her with child actors. Oh, and her Shop My account touting other people's stuff for a cut. She's nothing but a parasite. And now, the whole Meghan and Gwyneth Paltrow thing, which is a scream, Meghan's whole With Love Meghan, and what people presumed was Gwyneth Paltrow doing a parody, because we do know that Meghan just lusts after the idea of being Gwyneth Paltrow or Gwyneth Paltrow-like. There's even a shot of her wearing Gwyneth Paltrow's necklace. It's creepy. But, at a time right now when most celebrities will run the other direction with the mere mention of Meghan Markle's name, Um, Megan really needs an image boost. Now you look at Gwyneth Paltrow. Well, isn't it interesting that both of them happen to be represented by WME, William Morris Endeavors? Paltrow has a movie coming out in December, Marty Supreme, that she shot with Timothy Chalamet, who is like hotter than hot these days. He's the guy you want to be in a movie with. And so what do we get? We get the 30-second kitchen clip of Gwyneth and Megan going, do you know what this is about? I don't know what this is about. Oh. It was absolutely staged. It was nothing but a publicity stunt to put both their names out there. And Gwyneth, not too long ago in a Vanity Fair article, confessed that she didn't know Megan. She thought she's probably quite nice, and if I could get past her security, I might bring her a pie. Friendly neighbor stuff. Don't know her, but don't have anything bad to say about her. Well, and then you have this. And we know that Megan's wanted in this circle for so long. And I don't know, this could backfire for Gwyneth. Nobody that ever enters Megan's orbit, fares well. What kind of a backlash is she gonna get from her fans for this? It's unknown, but it may not be the kind of attention Gwyneth really wants. And look at Megan. She probably spent, half an hour with Gwyneth setting this up, and knowing how crazy Megan is, she probably thinks they are friends now. Can you imagine the degree of creepiness that's going to be if she tries to glom onto Gwyneth? And the jam. Well, the spread. The raspberry spread. They have to call it spread because there's not enough real fruit or natural ingredients in it to call it jam. So it's just awful crud. Now, I can't confirm a price of it. There's no prices listed. But through other things, I have heard upwards of like $90 for the little jar. It's not jam. So, this is where we're at. We're watching Harry's complete implosion of his life. Anything that ever held any meaning for him is just withering away. And a lot of people believe, and there's even an article in the Daily Mail, that the influence may be Meghan Markle behind all the trouble. Well, hasn't she just been? So what are we going to see from Meghan? Is there going to be any success with the Confessions of a Female Founder? Is there going to be any success with the second batch of With Love Megan? Is her jam going to sell? It all remains to be seen. And I think things are going to get quite interesting pretty soon. We just have to watch and see. Hope you like this video. Subscribe, hit that like button. Send me a note. I'd love to know what you're thinking about all of this. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.